everyone, it's Ellie. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my summer foundation routine. It differs a little bit from the rest of the year, just that I try to make my foundation last the whole day just because I hate reapplying makeup. So if you guys want to see my summer foundation routine, then just please keep on watching. Alrighty, so I just finished doing my eyebrows as well as my eye makeup. Going on to my foundation routine, I don't have anything on my face, I just have my moisturizer on. So the first thing that I'm going to apply is my BB cream. So I pretty much just use this as a base, just so that my foundation has something to stick on. And I really don't use a lot. I use basically half a pump, not even. I think it's like 1/4 pump, and I spread this all over my face. So I usually start by one cheek, and this blends really well. And I like using this as well because it works as a sunscreen and moisturizer, so you're kind of cutting down the layers of products that you're putting in your skin, which is really great for the summer just because you don't want to put too much layers of makeup or products on your skin, just because, you know, the more products that's in there, the more likely you will sweat and then your makeup will just melt off. So now that I have this on, I'm just going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm going to apply that all over my under eye circle. This is a great primer. Like many of you know, with your eyeshadow, it makes your eyeshadow last a really long time, and it does the same thing pretty much with your concealer. So next I'm going to be taking my MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I am in the color NC42. So this is a pretty thick concealer. I will admit that initially I wasn't really too happy with this concealer because I have dry skin, so it kind of made my under eye area look a little bit more dry, but I found ever since I've started applying my Urban Decay Primer Potion under it, it's been working really well and it doesn't look as dry as it used to. I'll take my ring finger and I'm going to dab that all over my under eye. I'm just going to apply a little bit on the areas where there's redness on my face. So the next thing that I'm going to be using is my MAC Studio Fix Powder. And again, I am in the color NC42. And this also I've hit really pan. I love using this for the summer just because I don't like applying a liquid foundation in the summer, just because I feel it can get a little bit more sticky, and I find that this has a really good coverage. I mean, it doesn't, you know, feel as heavy on my skin as a liquid foundation would, and it's so easy to apply. Honestly, I love it that, you know, you can just blend it out in literally less than a minute. So I'm just going to be taking my Sigma SS 150 and just going to be applying that all over my brush and then applying it to my face. And as you guys can see, I'm kind of like just tapping it in first so that it sets in. And once I've applied it everywhere, I just basically buff it out in the edges of my face. If you do want your blush to stay on longer, I definitely recommend using a cream blush first and then setting it with your powder blush, just because the cream blush kind of creates as a sticky paste for your powder blush to adhere to, so it makes it last a little bit longer. I'm just going to be taking this Inglot cream blush, and this is in 84. I'm just going to be using my finger. Putting a ton, just really putting a thin layer. And I know I have already applied powder, and usually you don't apply a cream after applying powder, but I mean, I don't really like applying the cream right before my foundation because then you know, this just sticks onto my foundation, so it doesn't really help in any way. So next I'm going to be using MAC's Deep Throat. You guys are gonna laugh at me because look how empty this is now. I actually dropped this in my purse and it cracked all over, but I still really like this color, so I'm still gonna use it until I have none. So I'm just tapping off the excess and I'm just gonna work that on my cheeks. Nars blushes are super pigmented, so really a little goes a long way. I had to learn that the hard way. Really like highlighting my face just because I find that my face is pretty flat. So what I normally do, I always highlight with a powder product when it's the summer. I personally find that powders tend to last longer when you're sweating. So I'm using the MAC MSF in Redhead. I'm just applying that all over. Just going to finish this off with my lipstick. And this is Maybelline Born With It. Alrighty, so the last thing that I'm going to be applying on my face, I don't know how many times I said last time, but this is actually really the last time, the last thing that I'm going to be applying, and this is my setting spray. This is like my power product. It really does a good job in keeping my makeup intact the whole day, and this is by Scandinavia. This is the bridal makeup finishing spray. Absolutely love this. This is pretty much heavy duty. I've tried already the moisture lock one. I didn't find that it worked at all. I wasn't really a big fan of it, but this, I mean, it doesn't, granted it doesn't stay the 16 hours that it claims, but it does a pretty close job in staying like 12 hours and even longer, and it kind of makes your face a little bit more dewy, which I like. And not to mention, this is a bridal finishing spray, so it works well when you're going to take pictures. So I'm just going to shake this, and I'm going to be applying several spritz on my face. So I'm just going to be doing an X and then a T. Alright, so I'm just going to let my skin absorb that a little bit. And I really like this because the mist is so fine that it doesn't really disrupt the makeup you've just applied. So yeah, that's basically my summer foundation routine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this video was helpful to you guys. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. You can also send me a tweet on Twitter. I'm pretty much on Twitter every day. And also don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.